Hurry now and get your buddies. It's time for fun with social studies. We're going to learn some history.
Welcome to Fun with Social Studies. Today's episode we talk geography. For the geography unit, students need to know the 8 geographic regions of North America, which are
Coastal Range, Basin Range, Rocky Mountains, Great Plains, Interior Lowlands, Appalachian Mountains, Coastal Plain, Canadian Shield.
To help students remember the regions, I came up with a mnemonic, which is Chris burps really great in a car. Okay, so what you do is you take the first letter of each region and from west to east. So Chris for Coastal Range, burps for Basin Range, really for Rocky Mountains, great for Great Plains, in for Interior Lowlands, A for Appalachian Highlands, and car for Coastal Plain. But I always tell the kids, don't forget our friend, the Canadian Shield. And some kids have improved the mnemonic and say, Chris burps really great in a cool car. The hardest part for the regions is remembering the characteristics of each region. And so the Coastal Range, you have mountains that go from California to Canada with fertile valleys. Basin Range, kids usually remember this one because they like to learn about Death Valley, the lowest point in North America. But you have isolated mountains here, varying elevations. Rocky Mountains, you can't tell on this map, they actually go from Alaska down to New Mexico and are the tallest mountains in North America. The interior lowlands have rolling flatlands, grassy hills, and broad river valleys. The Appalachian Highlands go from eastern Canada to Alabama and are the oldest mountains in North America. They are old and eroded like your teacher. The coastal plain has broad lowlands and excellent harbors. And then students need to know the rivers for the class, and the first one is the Columbia, and we have the Colorado. So the two C's, they're the West Coast rivers, that's how they roll. Columbia has an A at the end, Colorado is an O. A comes before O in the alphabet, so Columbia is above Colorado. Kids also need to know the Rio Grande, which borders Mexico. Rio Grande is in Spanish, which is next to Mexico where they speak Spanish. The Missouri, Mississippi, they're the two BFF rivers. They're always together. And so the M&Ms, like candy. And then the Ohio River is right here in the St. Lawrence. So for each river, for Columbia, you need to know that Lewis and Clark explored this river. Colorado, you're supposed to know the Spanish explored this river. Rio Grande, you only need to know that it borders Mexico and America. Missouri, Mississippi, you're supposed to know that they're the transportation arteries for farming goods and tools. Very exciting, right? The Ohio River is by, shocker, Ohio. And the St. Lawrence River connects the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean. And that's the heart of the geography unit.
Hurry now and get your buddies. It's time for fun with social studies. We're going to learn some history.
That's okay. Did you get that? Whoa! Oh my goodness, that was awesome! Yeah. Wow! That's okay. Are you filming this?